Did you know that your last thoughts right before you fall asleep literally shape your reality? That's right. You see, when you're asleep, your subconscious mind shuts off, but your subconscious mind never sleeps. And for 6 to 8 hours, depending on how many hours you sleep at night, it's actually processing whatever state of mind you were in right before you drift off to bed. So let's say that if you go to bed feeling stressed about money or not enough money, or you're worrying about the bills you gotta pay, or you're replaying in your mind what went wrong during the day, your subconscious mind absorbs that energy all night long, and then it will attract more of what you don't want into your reality unconsciously. But here's the good news, you can change it so that your mind is working for you rather than against you. And this is exactly what I'll be sharing with you in today's video. I'm gonna be sharing with you a very powerful sleep manifestation technique by Neville Goddard that rewrites your subconscious mind while you sleep, which will allow you to shift into the reality you desire effortlessly. And I've personally used this technique myself, so I know it works. And I'm gonna break it down step by step for you so you can start using it tonight. Hey friends, welcome back. My name is Amy Lin, and on this channel, I share about powerful mindset and manifestation techniques that I've personally used and taught to hundreds of my clients. And I remember the very first time I tried this sleep manifestation technique was actually back in 2020. This was the time that I wanted to manifest a speaking opportunity. Mind you, I was not a speaker at the time yet, and I had never spoken in front of a live audience. So what I did was, before falling asleep, I would imagine myself standing on the stage speaking in front of a live audience. I didn't do this every single night. It was kind of like on and off for about 2 weeks. And also, mind you, that this was back in 2020. If you remember what was happening to the world, it was during the pandemic. This is when the world was shut down. There were no live events happening. So there was no way of knowing how it was going to happen in the physical world, in my reality. But I didn't get stuck on the how, because I knew that the how is not my job. I know that when it comes to manifestation with co-creating with the universe, the how is not my job. My job is to know the what it is that I want, and then the universe will take care of the rest for me. And then out of nowhere, an opportunity appeared. I was invited to speak on Amazon Prime TV show called Speak Up a few months later. This is where I gave my speech, taking the quantum leap in front of a live audience. It was a smaller crowd due to the pandemic, but nonetheless, it happened exactly what I had imagined, right in the middle of the pandemic. If you guys want to watch my episode, you can actually watch it on Amazon Prime right now, but I think it's only available in the US. Anyway, let me show you how to do this step by step so you can start manifesting your desires tonight. So the first step is deciding on exactly what you want to manifest. So you want to ask yourself these questions. Number 1, what is the one thing that you desire right now? Number 2, what images would you see when the manifestations comes to reality? Number 3, how would you feel if it were already true? Let me give you a quick example. Let's say that you want to manifest some money. So the first question is, what would you see? Would you see the money coming into your bank account? Or do you see a form in the checks or actual cash? And how would you feel when you have the money? Would you feel happy, free, excited? You see, you must choose the reality you want before you can impress upon your subconscious mind. And then step 2 is this is when you enter into the state akin to sleep. This is where magic happens. SATS is actually a state that's deeply relaxed right before you drift off to bed. we call the theta state. This is when your subconscious mind is most open to receiving new ideas. This is when you want to replay a short scene in your mind as if your desire has already happened. And you want to experience it in a first person through your own eyes, and you want to immerse yourself in the emotions. How would you feel? Maybe you feel happy, grateful, excited. Let me give you some examples. Let's say that you want to manifest some wealth. Then you will see yourself checking your bank account. You will feel overflowing with gratitude. Let's say if you want to manifest some love, you probably will see yourself holding hands with your ideal partner and feel the feeling of being in love, feeling happy and secure. Or if you want to manifest some success in your life, then you would imagine celebrating receiving a message that your dream has come true. It could be a trophy, it could be getting an award on stage, whatever it is that you want to manifest. So just keep replaying the scene until you drift into sleep. Remember, it's the mood you're in right before falling asleep that matters the most. It's the feeling behind what you're doing that impresses onto your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind is an emotional mind. So some of you might be asking, how many nights should I do this, Amy? And I'll tell you, it doesn't matter. What matters the most is the feeling of the naturalness of it. If you do it one night and if it already feels natural and real to you, then you're good. But if you do it and it still feels distant or forced, you want to keep on doing it until it feels natural, until it feels like your reality. And that's it. It's a simple technique. One important thing to note though, do not worry about how your manifestation will happen. Overthinking the how or when will only introduce doubt and which blocks the process. Your job is to follow the steps, trust the process, and fully embody the feeling of your desires being real. Your subconscious mind is already at work while you're sleeping, and the universe will handle the rest, which will bring you your manifestation to you in ways you could have not even imagined, just like what happened to my manifestation. Now, here's what I want you to do. Tonight, apply this technique. Go ahead and pick a desire and replay your ideal end scene in first person. Then, the second step is enter the state akin to sleep, SATS, and you want to fall asleep in the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Comment below in the comment section, what are you wanting to manifest? And if you have ever tried this sleep manifestation technique before, and if you haven't, if you're going to give it a try, and make sure you come back and let me know what you have manifested. And if you have enjoyed today's video, you're gonna love the Manifesting with Neville playlist, where I break down more of his powerful manifestation techniques. Make sure to check it out here.